now.
Unfortunately, my lady, my duty compels me elsewhere.
Ooh, merry old London town. This game looks cool.
Yeah, that's basically all it does. Looks cool. You never get to actually play the game.
Why so angry? It's very ungamer of
I'm
you.
angry because they delayed this game for a year and a half, and it was one of the big selling points for the PS4 launch 2 Novembers ago. Now it's finally here, and it still sucks.
What's so bad about it?
They put you on rails.
Hey, roller coasters are on rails. Your cross-country train rides, those are on rails, and those are very cool.
You're fucking adorable, but it means that you can't explore the environment. You just have to run from one cutscene to the next one, shooting a few flimsy baddies. You never get to go off on your own or make any choices that matter. And if I want to watch a mediocre movie with CG well below Pixar standards that's 9 hours long, it's great for that.
Indeed.
Isn't it all just shooting baddies in the end? I mean, I've seen you play Grand Theft Auto.
Oh, please. You cannot compare this to Grand Theft Auto. That's a prime game.
Okay, I feel like you were trying to say Primo games, but you bailed like a grommet before the surf talk got too nar-nar.
Prime games are the tentpole games every other big game company is stealing from. Every so often, someone comes out with a new game, right? That's really new, where the underlying game mechanic is something that didn't exist before. Like how before Pac-Man, there was no game like Pac-Man. Then everyone just rips that game off or mashes the mechanics up with other popular game mechanics, and all they really change are the skins and storyline. Like Mrs. Pac-Man, or Bomberman, or any game that came after Pac-Man where you navigate a maze from a top-down perspective.
Then why don't you play those games?
Pac-Man? I like stuff to look cool.
So you're saying 100% of games are just reskinned versions of Pac-Man?
I like 85%. All the major games are rip-offs of other games, though, yeah.
So what are the prime games?
Arkham Asylum, Assassin's Creed, Grand Theft Auto, Call of Duty / Halo. Some of the Mario and Zelda games, but not all of them. First-person RPGs like Elder Scrolls. Third-person RPG like Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy. Probably Street Fighter, Pit Fighter, or Mortal Kombat. I don't know which one came first. I want to say King's Quest 1.
So do all the rest of the games suck? I mean, you have like 30 game series. Tell me they all suck?
They don't suck. They're just not as inventive. That one sucks. But they're just not as inventive as a Prime game. I mean, side-scrolling was invented at some point. That underlying game mechanic was fun enough to fuel hundreds of great games, to the point that now we just think of side-scrolling as a genre.
Man, a huge proportion of these covers are just a gritty dude surrounded by ash looking to the right.
Exactly. Hit me with a game, and I'll give you the breakdown.
Okay. Shadow of Mordor.
That's Assassin's Creed plus Arkham Asylum's fighting mechanic plus a smidge of GTA with the whole sandbox idea in general, plus Lord of the Rings decoration.
Infamous Second Son.
It's your basic Mario 64 type game, plus GTA city exploration in a Marvel superhero universe.
Far Cry 4.
Call of Duty cover-based shooting, plus Assassin's Creed style subquests, plus Jungle Rebels, plus hunting. Borrows heavily from Oregon Trail.
Titanfall. We played that before.
Call of Duty minus the campaign in a mech suit, and I'm glad you remembered.
Dragon Age Inquisition.
Even remembered the subtitle. Nice. That's Elder Scrolls, Fallout, plus third-person controls like Mario or Zelda, and the Knights of the Old Republic fighting system.
Destiny.
Halo, plus all the bad things in RPGs minus story. God, I love it so much.
Okay, what about Call of Duty Advanced Warfare? You know, I heard it was a huge departure for the series.
No. It's Titanfall minus mechs plus Kevin Spacey.
Dishonor.
Skyrim, plus Metal Gear times apocalyptic fantasy.
Mass Effect 2.
Blatant ripoff of Mass Effect 1, which itself is just Knights of the Old Republic in space, but a different kind of space. Star Trek space, I guess.
Portal.
Ding! Prime game. Took you long enough.
Okay, so it sounds like games are in a rut.
They do little things. Assassin's Creed Unity was Assassin's Creed plus multiplayer, plus Paris, minus good programming. Black Flag was Assassin's Creed plus sailing, which was actually really sweet. It's like how Zelda Wind Waker was Zelda plus sailing, plus anime.
It's no different than movies, though, right? I mean, it's such a big financial risk, but 85% of the summer blockbusters end up being Avengers or Batman clones, or horror movies end up being Saw clones, or Cabin in the Woods clones, or even comedies. You know, everything's a Judd Apatow clone, plus or minus a few things.
And I get that, but when a whole new console launches, the guard is supposed to change a little bit. The pillars should shift.
And the Order didn't pull that off?
No. This generation hasn't really managed to impress me yet, actually. All the new franchises have felt like rip-offs. I don't know. Maybe I'm just past being surprised anymore.
You want to watch the Avengers again?
Yes!
Yeah?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Excellent.
I don't.
Are you trying to navigate the DVD menu? Because that's going to be entertaining for me.
That's what I'm trying to do.
All right. Go for it.
Okay, oh, wait.
This is going to be a long night.
Avengers.
Oh. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching another episode of Escort Mission. And please, if you have other compelling video game Formula One racing, please put them below in the comments. I would love to see all the different ways we can turn video games into just a soulless, deconstructed husk of itself. That would delight me.